Okay, your meat is impressive. As a man, I never thought I would say something like that. But American barbecues? Oh, you guys do something special. You guys look like you're cooking dinosaurs. And the flavor. Mwah, mwah. I'm 38 years old, and I've never seen English barbecue look anything like this.
Texas barbecue. It's delicious and one of the most popular styles of barbecue in the world.
This place is so good that they put an autographed picture of meat on the wall.
With thousands of places popping up all over Texas, the Texas barbecue scene's exploding, and for good reason. One place has been able to find a way to smoke meat 365 days of the year.
What, no days off? Not even on Christmas? Just got to keep it running like a nuclear power plant.
And make also some of the most amazing and consistent barbecue in the state. They've been named multiple times in Texas Monthly as some of the top barbecue in Texas, and they've won a ton of other awards. I, on the other hand, suck at smoking brisket. I can never get it right.
Okay, this guy I can relate to.
So I wanted to see how this pitmaster can make food every single day and always have a line out the door. So this is Hutchins. But my day didn't start in line. It started at... Since Hutchins produces barbecue every day, they never stop cooking since the process takes so long. I met up with the pitmaster and owner, Tracy Hutchins, to see how he starts off his day. So why you guys start so early?
Just the process of cooking it, we're looking at, depending on the brisket, but everywhere from 14 to 16 hours.
14 to 16 hours? By the time it gets to your plate, this food's old enough to vote in India.
We start off on just our brisket with post oak the first 4 hours, which is really going to bring your smoke ring in. Finish the briskets off with pecan. All of our other meats are cooked 100% pecan.
Tracy explained to me how important not only the selection of wood is to his barbecue, but also how important it is to keep a clean smoke throughout the process. They're constantly cleaning coals out every hour or two to make sure that the smoke is perfect for the meat. So what does the dirty smoke do?
The dirty smoke is you're just overloading the wood, and it's just, trying to shut the thermostat down, and then that's when that wood will carousel. You can actually smell it.
He walked me out back, then we finally got to see it. The brisket. Well, not completely done yet, but we got to see it.
These briskets here were put on about 2 o'clock yesterday. So about 1 o'clock last night, we will take them out and we wrap them in it's the peach paper. And then we finish out our cook on these. So these will be coming off probably in about the next 20 minutes. And then we want a good 5-hour rest.
The amount of time that goes into these briskets is wild. Basically, from start to when it's ready to cut, it's almost 22 hours of cooking.
He said 22 hours. I'm pretty sure you got to give something a name after that amount of time, right? And he said it gets 5 hours rest. That's more sleep than I get on a night. Man, you guys really put passion and energy into your food.
No wonder my brisket sucks. I'm not staying up for 22 hours. And the wild thing is not every brisket's the same either. So their strategies have to change. But it all starts with how you trim the brisket.
I want about a 1/4 inch. We're gonna just take most of that hard fat. Some of the guys, if you'll see this is the silver skin. We're not gonna take the silver skin off today. So we never do on ours. And then what we'll do is we'll take it right here. Today we'll take, we got a little mustard mix base here. And so we're gonna just slather it up. A lot of people think, man, why so much mustard? And this is gonna taste mustard. You never taste mustard. Truly just a base to set your mark. We're gonna be doing, on this particular rub, and what I encourage people to do is we do 2/3 heavy ground black pepper. We use 8/16. We use kosher salt.
Can I try seasoning?
No, he's really been doing this for
100%.
generations.
Yeah,
Man. I'm
himself, yeah.
betting you.
All right, seasoning my first Texas brisket. I mean, you want
They
to go
actually
high, right?
put
Yeah.
real
And load
effort
it up.
into making sure that
Really
this is the best of the
can't put
best.
too much, but I recommend anybody that's doing it at home, always put your heavy ground black pepper if you don't want to put it in the shaker, and then finish your kosher
Guys,
salt.
even telling
And that
people
way
how
you're
to
gonna
do it
get
at
kind of a
home.
look. So that's it.
Legend.
This right here, this product will go on a sheet pan, and we will want to get this down to room temperature. That way it's gonna, as soon as it goes on that pit at that room temperature, that's really what's going to set that smoke ring for that first 4 or 5 hours in the
Yo,
cook,
his
'cause that's where you're
accent's
gonna get your
awesome.
smoke.
While the briskets rest and get ready for temperature, Tracy shows us
Look
how
at
to
that.
prep beef ribs, pork ribs, and my favorite, the Texas Twinkie.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Texas
whoa, whoa,
Twinkie
whoa.
is a Hutchins invention.
Okay, I don't even know what this is yet, but I'm guessing it's some jalapeno, some cream cheese or something with some bacon and all that. I don't, something else. I don't know. I don't even know what's in it, and I want it. Why you guys make the best stuff, man? He said he invented this, so he's obviously made this stuff up, and then that you could tell. You know, that guy seems like such a nice guy just off his voice. I don't know why, but he just seems like a genuine guy. Like, he really does. He passion for what he's working, passion for what he's doing. Like, the guy's clearly the #1 in Texas for a reason. It's because he's putting all of his passion into something. Like, hey, follow your dream, bro. Well done, man. He's clearly doing good because you got a queue out the door.
And it's awesome. It's a jalapeno stuffed with cream cheese, then stuffed with brisket and wrapped in bacon.
Brisket in it as well.
Take this bad boy and just
look at all the flavoring on top.
You've already got about 50% cream cheese, and once you fill that with the prime brisket, all right, it's going to be
just
about a 50-50
everything
ratio.
all in full send.
Cover it, cover it, lap it.
This is harder.
No,
than
American bacon is definitely better than English
when you finish
bacon.
that, stick your 1, 2
It just
in
is.
there.
Just a little
it just
bit,
is. You have to take my word for
Not
it.
like these right here, just kind of sprinkle.
Oh, and the flavoring on top.
So yeah, it looks good. Great job.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Now the Twinkies go to the smoker for a few hours. Then every single Twinkie made to order is cooked on this small little charcoal grill. And then before serving, they put a secret sweet glaze on top. I'm learning that it's not just about smoking.
Wait, what's this? What's this? There's some sort of cheese dip, right? This can't be mac and cheese. Like, I hear that American mac and cheese is way better than English mac and cheese. But, like, this can't be mac and cheese, right? If it is, I want some. I don't even know what it is, but I want to dip something in it. I don't know what it is. But that looks tasty.
But it's truly the attention to details that makes such a difference in the product. There's no cutting corners. Every single thing is meticulously...
Hey, that's not even enough for an animal. Like, what's got that many ribs? That's a dinosaur. That is a dinosaur, right? Like, what are you growing out there? What are you growing?
Thought out and planned, and for good reason.
Yeah,
look at the size of that thing, and all the flavor on it, and everything. It's covered. It's covered. You could just lick it.
Going off the flat, we keep it cross grain all the way down. On this particular cut, what I'll do, that's pretty much what we got right there.
Oh.
So you can see the moisture.
Oh, the juicy as well. Squeeze it.
I would actually turn it here, and then I would start here.
I don't think I've ever had any food like this in my life. Like, my entire life. I don't think I've ever had any food like this in my life.
And going back to how we trim it, if you'll notice, I'm going to get probably, 95% of this brisket, and that's what you got. That bark's going to sit there really nice. So that's pretty much what it is. So
they've really perfected how to do this.
Brisket was good to go, but there was still a few other things that needed to be tested. Trey wanted to make sure that everything was perfect before he opened up to the guests. It was,
another thing that kind of like hits me whenever I look at something about like Southern America, everything's like made out of wood, or like in even your homes, your houses and everything. I love it. You've got like the wagon wheels over there, and you've got like the bones everywhere and neon lights and stuff. Like it's like you're living in the future, but still maintaining your roots, which is really cool. I mean, we've got old buildings in England, definitely got old buildings in England, but we don't like show it off with pride, you know what I mean? Whereas you guys, like, even if you build a new place, you're gonna bring some of that old stuff in. In England, if we build a new place, they don't try and keep any of the same aesthetics or anything like that. Like, I really like the style of these kind of places.
Awesome to see the level of care that goes into not only the cooking, but for the guest experience as well.
All right, so now this is going to be the
all the
finished
signs and everything,
guys, of our dino bone beef rib. So
yo, he just called it dino bone. He called it dino bone.
I like to cut those. That's going to be your good marbling. And that's pretty much how the beef rib flows right there.
Look at the size of those things, dude. What do those weigh, like a pound and a half?
That's probably, yeah.
I've got a lot of jokes right now, and I'm not going to see it.
You don't want it falling apart to be cooked to perfection. Just, it's not, you can notice that.
Oh, he knows his stuff.
Apart. It's not overcooked, but it just gently just pulls apart perfectly.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm getting hungry, and apparently so is the rest of Texas, because there was a huge line starting to form outside. Trey and his team continued the rest of their quality checks and took some time to prep.
Have you guys
each
ever
other
been
on the
to somewhere
day,
like this?
Things got really busy.
That is that mac and cheese again. Don't do that.
Amazing that Trey's been able to perfect this barbecue and serve so much of it. All day long, the team's prepping meat for tomorrow, while the pitmasters are constantly checking coals, fire temperatures, and even positioning the meat to make sure that everything comes out perfect and consistent. Oh, also, this is Texas in August, so it's about 110 degrees out.
Right, we've got a lot to unpack on what he's just said in the past 30 seconds. I'm going to break it down for you real fast. Basically, what he said is if you've got good wood and the right person looking after your meat, things will get really hot, but it's all going to end up juicy in the end.
I don't know how these guys do it. They're like out here all day long. Okay, I got tired of watching everyone else eat, so I decided to get in line, which is where we started in the beginning. All right, well, we're almost out the door, and it's kind of cool, though. I mean, they give you free samples and stuff, and, like, it's kind of like a nice vibe out here. I mean, watching everybody make this all day, and I'm just, like, so stoked to actually eat some. It's gonna be great. I finally started to make it through the line and got my food. Look, this is an absurd amount of food.
Look at that. That's all for one person? You get all that? How much does that cost? That must be a lot of money, right? Like if that was in England, oh, I don't even know. I've never seen that amount of meat on one tray before. It looks like a food challenge rather than just a meal you buy. It looks like one of those things where you go into like a diner or something and there's pictures of people on the wall saying this person beat this meal, this person beat that meal. And that's what you're just getting. Like, that's awesome.
I'm gonna try to eat all of it.
You can try.
We also haven't even gotten to the sides yet. So
yo, there's mac and cheese.
Here I come.
Mac and cheese.
I took my 900 pounds of meat and headed to the table.
You got 2 trays? There's no way he can finish all of that.
Putting in 22 hours on a single brisket. Okay, this is a lot of food.
Yo.
We've got 2 types of briskets.
Wait. Look at all of that. He's got all that. Even your sides have sides. You've got sides to go with your sides. You massive drink over there as well. You got 2 big trays in front of you. This is like an all-you-can-eat buffet, only bigger and better. Like, wow, this is cool. So you did, I think it was mac and cheese that we seen. You got all the pickles. You got everything. I think that's coleslaw. I don't know what the green thing is, but yo, I've never in my life, right? And I'm a big dude, right? By some people's standards, I've never sat down and had like that size of anything in any restaurant in front of me. Like that must be amazing. Like, oh my goodness.
We got the fattier brisket and then also like the lean brisket. Let's give this a test. Yeah,
so bread?
It should pull apart like that. Okay,
Ooh.
This food is incredible. I know I'm really bad at describing it, but just
possibly
trust me, it's
consume
amazing.
all of that.
Trey noticed that I was eating alone,
Oh,
so he
it
invited
looks
me to
amazing.
eat lunch with him and longtime employee Wayne. And Trey opened up a little bit more about their experimentation process and really how they honed in this skill.
No, let's listen to this. Let's listen.
Business and then even when we try, a few things different, we still to this day we like I was telling you earlier with some of these new creations and trying to adapt. We make way more mistakes until we get it right, and then
Well, we kept eating until I felt like I was gonna explode. These were some of the coolest people I've met in a long time, and I think I learned the secret to good Texas barbecue: time and care.
That was quite possibly one of the most amazing places to eat that I've ever seen. Like, I understand that it's different in England. Like in England, like the mom and pop restaurants are gone. The family owned businesses and restaurants are almost all gone. Like almost all gone. And I think that's happening like kind of all over the world. But like somehow in America, you guys have still maintained this thing where you guys can go out and create something of your dreams and then pass it down through your generations. So it's not just a simple recipe. Like he said there multiple times, he's trying new things, he's innovating, he's creating new things, and he'll pass those recipes down. And then his family takes it on and so on and so forth. So I'm looking at the bigger picture, not just how amazing the food was, but the actual fact that you guys can like follow your dream and make a successful life out of something that you're really passionate about and that you want to do. It's actually really inspiring. Thank you again for watching the video. You do one of them thingy things. Oh, if you swipe along on the chat, it's free to put a hype thing on. You don't need to pay any money for this. You don't need to do anything. Your money's your money. You keep that for your family and you and all that stuff. Definitely, your family is more important than any random guy on the internet. But if you can, please do put one of them thumbs up things on the video, because that helps me a lot. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm having a week of just like happy themes, like kind of uplifting themes, just so I can make sure I don't get any burnout and I still feel in a good mood. I'm going to be back, I think tomorrow, I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to be doing like the, is it the Blue Angels? I believe you guys have got. I think it's like very talented individuals that fly planes and stuff like that. think it's from the Air Force or something. I don't know. This has been a lovely video to make. I'm absolutely starving. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Like I look forward to checking back in with you tomorrow, and thank you for helping me with everything that you guys have been helping me with. The recommendations are unbelievable. I have a huge list now because of you guys, and that helps me so very much, and your kind words are amazing. I'm not going to drag this out any longer. Thank you so much. Go and have something nice to eat with your family. Enjoy yourself. God bless. Thank you.